Hello, Dr. Hashmi here. This video is a part of my series of videos on knowing yourself. If you know yourself better, you will do better. This video is about moral stages of development. Irrespective of the fact that moral development is inbuilt in us as humans. We feel good when we do good. We feel bad when we do bad. But we have to use some kind of framework to understand where we stand when it comes to our moral development. Now, there will be several videos on moral development because it's quite a big subject. I'm going to talk about the first two stages today, which are known as pre-conventional stages, and you see them in children. Now, I might use some words which are not prevalent in this day and era, but I'm talking about a long time ago when Kohlberg talked about the stages and used that word, so I'm obliged to use that word. The first stage is, which he put two stages together in the pre-conventional section when children are growing up. According to Kohlberg, the first stage of moral development is to avoid punishment. We do not punish children. And I am going to record 3 videos on behavioral modification. One will be on punishment, one will be on positive reward, one will be on negative reward. Reinforcement. We use reinforcement, not punishment. But the time this theory was conceived, punishment was a part of household living. Children used to get punished if the parents want to modify their behavior. So the first stage he actually conceived is that children or anyone will not do anything bad to avoid the bad consequences of the actions. That is regarded as the first and a very basic stage. The second stage is to be accepted, to be rewarded on their behavior. This is the second stage. Now, if you look at these only 2 stages, that we are going to not act in certain manner to either avoid punishment or in an expectation to be accepted and in an expectation to be rewarded of our behavior. There are 2 very basic stage 1 level of psychological development. What Kohlberg said is not everybody goes through all the stages of moral development. Some of us remain stuck in the very first stages of moral development. So you are possibly come across some adults who will not do certain things just because of either to avoid punishment, which is still the case when it comes to adults. Otherwise, we wouldn't be actually prosecuting criminals and putting them behind the bars. So punishment is still prevalent when it comes to adults. For children is positive and negative reinforcement. Separate videos for that. So you will come across adults who might not do anything bad just because to either avoid punishment or with an expectation of recognition or reward. These are the just very basic level of moral development. The next video will be for the next 2 stages of moral development. Thank you.